I had 3 childhood friends, Brian, Trisha, and Sammy, and we always played together. However, one day, all 3 of them vanished at the same time. I was too young to remember what happened to them, and my family soon moved away from the small town where we grew up. Over the years, I forgot about them until one day, I remembered that I used to have 3 dear friends. I asked my parents what happened to them, but they didn't know, and so I decided to return to the town and investigate. I searched high and low, knocking on doors and speaking to anyone who might remember my friends, but nobody had any recollection of 3 children disappearing in the town. I even tried to find their homes, but there was no trace of them. It was as if they had never existed. As I wandered to the outskirts of the town, I came across an old church and decided to go inside to ask if anyone there knew anything. An old nun walked out, and she seemed to recognize me. I was hopeful that if she remembered me, she might know something about my friends. But instead, she told me a shocking truth. The nun explained that when I was young, I had suffered from multiple personality disorder, a mental disorder characterized by the presence of at least 2 distinct and relatively enduring personality states. In my case, I had 4 different personalities, including Brian, Trisha, and Sammy, living inside me. Sometimes I was myself, and sometimes I would change into one of my other 3 personalities. My parents had brought me to this church, where a priest prayed for me for 3 years until my disorder vanished. The nun revealed that my friends had never existed, and they were just a part of my disorder. With the truth finally revealed, a sense of relief washes over me. Despite feeling initially upset about not knowing the truth earlier, I now feel grateful towards my parents for taking me to the church and seeking help for my disorder. I am also thankful for the nun and priest who helped heal me, allowing me to lead a normal life. As for Brian, Trisha, and Sammy, I may never see them again, but I am grateful for the memories we shared during our childhood. I realize now that they were not separate individuals, but rather a part of my own mind. Regardless, I appreciate the time we spent together and will always hold those memories close to my heart.